I'm often asked about Southern Europe, Italy and Spain. Let's start with Spain, because I think both Spain and Italy are very different in their current position in the market. Spain. Look, people come to me with all kinds of deal ideas and opportunities, from coastal houses and apartments to Madrid and Barcelona to prime hotels where historic long-dated owners are looking for capital and want to get out, to non-performing loan portfolios, to basically anything in the real estate space given the size of the opportunity and the amount of distressed loans in that market. I do think Spain's an opportunity. At the same time, I think you have to be very choosy about where you go and what you do. First of all, there is uncertainty about how Spain continues to finish its restructuring both at the government and bank level. I think on balance, our belief is that Spain will stay in the euro and will come out of its current malaise. Ultimately, that the various structural problems it faces will get sorted out, and that while that's still a risk, on balance, that wouldn't in and of itself prevent us from investing in Spain. I think the greater challenge is that the economy is quite depressed, and that while there are a lot of people who tell you the market's turning, we think it's turning perhaps very weakly and very slowly. So whatever you do has to be very well priced, capitalized for the medium to the long term, and has to be able to perform even if growth remains weak and anemic. So what can that be? We've seen distressed loan portfolios, mostly of single-family first mortgages. We think it's very interesting. So far, the pricing we don't think has been quite attractive enough, given the length of time it's going to take to work those assets out. But if you can get them for the right price and you have a horizon which is 3 to 5 years, the returns could be 2 to 3 times. In Madrid and Barcelona, there is perhaps the best opportunities. Again, though, whether pricing is where it needs to be has to be assessed on a deal-by-deal basis. We've looked at a number of hotels. None of them, from my point of view, have been cheap enough. We've also looked at some select land for housing development and some office and retail investments. Again, the single biggest challenge, frankly, is pricing, given the amount of equity capital that's required for all of these deals and the length of time that you'll likely have to hold them to get the kind of return you want, means that you need to own them. We've also seen offices, hotels, and other asset types in both Madrid and Barcelona. While we think these are interesting markets, again, we have yet to see assets at a particularly attractive price point. But we continue to travel to Spain, spend time in Spain, and I think over time, for the right investor with the right kind of capital, this could be a very interesting market, because clearly the current holders of real estate in Spain are looking for an exit.